Hey guys, what's up? It's Kendi's birthday, but it's Kendi's birthday today, and she is turning 5, and so yeah, that has nothing to do with my video today. Say hi, birthday girl. And anyways, we are about to head out to the library in a little bit, and because on Thursdays they have a craft room. They just have a big room set up with tons of craft stuff laying out, and you can just go in there and whatever. It's just like a free art room, and we love it. So on Thursdays we go to library day, because I am not a fan of just putting a whole bunch of art stuff out, because I don't like cleaning it up. So this is a perfect solution. Yeah.
I love the project room.
You love the project room. They can pull everything out: beads, glue, markers, pipe cleaners, everything you can imagine in there.
You can make everyone give them have choice too.
But anyways, it's really hard to do my what I read videos because yeah, I get a lot of books from the library and I have to return them. So, and I should, you know, thinking about it now, I'm like, I should just do a little review after I finish reading it before I return it to the library. But I didn't think about that until after I returned a bunch of books from the library. So I'm going to like insert some snippets together. And yeah, so there's just I'm not putting these in order at all. It is just whatever books I have on hand I just feel like doing. And Brown Girl Dreaming by Jacqueline Woodson. So I know this is what, is it a Newbery Award winner, a National Book Award, or something? I know it's got an award, a Newbery Award or something. Oh, cool. And I've never read it before, and it's a YA novel, and it's amazing. It's amazing. I love the way it's written. It's like a free verse novel. I'm so bad with like technicalities, but it's about a little girl. Little black girl, and it's just about her growing up in those times and the civil rights and all that stuff, and Martin Luther and all that. And it's just super eye-opening as a white woman, and it's just, you know, diversity, everything I can get that's diversity. And I'm, you know, after reading that, I was like, oh my gosh, you know, we don't have any books with people of color on it. Like, just little white kids on all our picture books and all that stuff. So we did get Ada Twist Scientist, which is it's pretty diverse. But yeah, I'm gonna make that my mission, is just to kind of open up our reading. And I'm just like, it's not even like I'm not consciously we're gonna get white kid covers, but it's just, yeah, there's not a lot. But anyway, I am completely rambling. My time's good. I got like 1 minute left. And so I really like this. I recommend this to everybody. This was really good. It was a quick, easy read. I mean, I took my time through it because it was so good and I didn't want it to end. Another book that I read the Lunar Chronicle series up until number 3. I'm going to check to say our library today. I don't even know if our library has number 4. I think it's called Winter. Or so if somebody's checked it out. But I've read the first 3, Cinder, Scarlet, and I just read Crest, a couple weeks, like 2 weeks ago. And I really like them. They're YA. It's like some fairy tale retelling, so like the Cinderella, Red Riding Hood, Rapunzel, retold in, I guess, the future or some other, I can't even remember. But it's like cyborgs and spaceships and people are living on the moon, and it's just, it took me a long time to get through the first one, Cinder. Not a long time. I just barreled through it, but to get into it, the first one. So I was like, I don't like cyborgs, and I was like, I just wasn't really into it, but I just kept reading it, and I was like, by the end, I was like, oh, I'm gonna get the second one. Second one I loved. That was my favorite one, was the second one, because I just love. And she's Scarlet, which is I can't remember, did something funny. Little Red Riding Hood and the wolf, and they're traveling to Paris to save her grandmother, and I love that. I love that story, and I like a story where there's a damsel in distress, you know, even though I'm very feministic. Having 3 girls, I just want them to be strong and independent and do things for your own, and we don't need a man. But in my stories, I like a big strong man to save the day. Nice. Yeah, so I read those. There's 3. Hopefully the 4th one will be in the library today, or if they have it. Another one is Anna Kendrick, Scrappy Little Nobody. I love that book. I'm not a big memoir person or biography person, but I do like Anna Kendrick because I like Pitch Perfect and Into the Woods, and I like her character, and I'm like, I wonder if that's really how she is, and it is. She's super cute, and she's super awkward, and she just spoke to my soul, and all her weird little things that she did growing up. I was like, oh, I did that. I made weird little lists, and I was super awkward growing up, and I'm super awkward now, like, completely awkward. Strange, nerdy, socially inept. Yeah, so it was nice to read that. I was like, we could be best friends, Anna. Can you put it back on my ankle? Another one, so I'd really like to recommend that to people, especially in like my age group. So I think she'd really speak to you. Let's see, what else to read? I tried to read Olive Kitteridge by Elizabeth Strout. I got it to almost to the end and had to put it down. I just was like, I cannot get into this. It was depressing. It was like, I'm like, not everybody's life sucks that bad, because it takes you through the story. Each chapter is another person in this town's story and feelings and stuff. And I was like, not everybody is that depressing. Jeez Louise, like, not everybody is like wants to commit suicide and cheating and just or having that horrible all the time. Like, I don't think, like, maybe they are. Maybe I'm just delusional and thinking that everything's happy-go-lucky, but anyway, it was just really depressing, and I was like, I just can't get into this. This is just not my cup of tea. So I put it down, even though it killed me, because like, maybe I could just make it to the end. But I think I only had like 40 pages left to read, and I had to put it down. I didn't like it. So another one was 1+1, I think, by JoJo.
Siwa?
No, not Siwa. JoJo Moyes, I think that's her name. I love that one. It's like a little romance and about a girl. Her name is Jess, and she's got 2 kids, and her husband has left. And he's been gone for like 2 years, and he doesn't help out at all. And then she's a cleaning lady and to this rich guy, and he helps her take her special gifted daughter to a math Olympiad so they can get some money for her to go to private school if she wins. And it's just a cute, really love story, and it's just, I like that one. It was like very realistic, and I think it did place in like London, not London, but England. But it was just really realistic. I really got into it, and I really believed it, and I really loved Jess's character. Just being that single mom and doing things on her own and living paycheck, penny to penny, not even paycheck to paycheck. And it's just so super real. Super real. Alright, so another book I read, I just finished this one like 30 minutes ago, was The Nest by Cynthia Sweeney. This was a really nice read. It took me a lot longer than it usually does to get through this book. Sorry, I'm trying not to put like all this junk into this frame, but oh well. I don't care. I don't care anymore. It's hot. It's long. It's been a long day. Anyway, back to the book. It's not like sometimes most books usually take me about 2 days to go through, and this book took me about 4 or 5 days, just because it's not one that I just kept wanting to pick up, and it's not one that I got lost in and finished reading. It's just I had to consciously be like, alright, let me pick this up and finish reading this. And not to say, it's just, I guess, it's about the Plum family and their inheritance, which they refer to as the nest, and they're, you know, just their average kind of pretty rich, not even like super rich, but pretty wealthy New Yorkers, and they're all older. They're like in their 40s, so maybe that's why I didn't really get into it. Maybe when I'm at that age, I'll try to read it again just to see if I like it any better. But you know, it didn't really connect too much with me as a 28-year-old. So, and they're all 40s, 45, and that kind of age group, 45, 46, whatever. And, I mean, the family dynamics, that was interesting to me, and I liked that, of just seeing the different relationships of the family and how this debacle in the story brought them together in this weird sort of way. And, yeah, there's some characters I hated, which is pretty obvious once you start reading who that character is, and I just didn't like him the whole time. And, but yeah, I mean, I enjoyed definitely the two twin daughters who are 16, 17, and they are looking at colleges and going through their own identities, and especially as twins, so that was really, that's where I really enjoyed. And, yeah, so that was a nice book to read. So, I recommend that too. I give it like 4 stars, 3 or 4 stars, yeah. So, yeah.